All right, guys, I'm going to explain how exactly to do this extra credit project here. So what you want to do is you want to take a selfie. So you want to find a parabola somewhere, just wherever, out and about, and take a selfie with it. And I'm going to show you an example of how I did that in just a second. Then you want to get that parabola selfie into Desmos. Once it's into Desmos, and this is how we do it here, and again, I'll show you, we want to then write the equation for our parabola and analyze it. And so when I say that, I mean we want to do all this stuff down here, which is kind of getting cut off a little bit, but we're going to write down what the equation of our parabola is, the axis of symmetry, the vertex. I'm pretty sure max or min is down here being covered up by my start bar. The x-intercepts, if you have any, the y-intercept, the domain, and the range. So let me show you how to do this. Let's exit out of here. Can we? There we go. So if I go to desmos.com and then click Graphing Calculator, to add my picture to the graph, I need to then hit this plus button and add image. So right now I'm on my computer, and if I go to my saved images, I can just find my Parabola Selfie. So, and that's because I have it saved to my computer. If you don't have it saved to your computer, I'm going to show you how you can do it on your phone as well. Okay, so here's me with my parabola shaped thing. And then we want to add our equation. So you could do this in any form that you want, vertex, standard, or factored. I'm just going to go with vertex form because I think that one is the easiest. So that is the y equals a parenthesis x minus h squared plus k. And then I'm going to add all my sliders. And you can change the color of the line if you want, like mine's blue right now, which I feel like is kind of appropriate with Ravenclaw here. So then I just want to adjust these until I get the parabola onto the shape. Now that's pretty close, but I feel like I want it to be a little bit wider. So it's probably not going to be able to be perfect, but I like this side right here, how that's following that really good. I know it gets kind of far away there, but this is the one I'm going to go with. And so then I would write down my equation. And so I'm actually going to share a different screen with you guys now so that you can see how I would write this down. Okay. So I am looking at the Desmos. Actually, I can do these both at once. Let's do that. Boop. So I can write down my equation. It is y equals the a parenthesis x minus h squared plus k. And I can see a, h, and k right here. So we just fill them in. So 0.2 parenthesis x minus 0.3 squared minus 1.5. So I just filled each of those in. And then when I want to go find all the other information that we needed to get, so the axis of symmetry, well, when I'm in vertex form, my axis of symmetry is just the x value of the vertex, which I can see in vertex form is just that number with x. So 0.3. The vertex is at h comma k, so 0.3 comma negative 1.5. The vertex in my picture is a minimum, and that minimum value is the y value of the vertex, so negative 1.5. Then we have our x-intercepts, and so at this point I just need to look at my graph. So if I click on my graph, it'll tell me exactly where it crosses the x-axis, and I have one at negative 2.439 comma 0, and I have another right here, and then we want to find our y-intercept after that. So again, I'm going to click on my graph for the y-intercept at 0 comma negative 1.482. And then domain for parabolas is always all real, and range is always y is greater or less. In my case, greater because the graph is going up, then the minimum value, so negative 1.5. And that's it. So just a couple of things to point out here. Firstly, once I have this, I want to take a picture of it and share it with me. So on my computer, I can just hit like Control Shift print screen, but I don't think a Chromebook has that. So for you guys on your Chromebooks, the way that we can copy the Parabola Selfie is by hitting Control Shift and then this very middle window button right here. So if we do that, we'll be able to like cut and paste the picture of our Parabola Selfie so that you can then put it into a Google slide and share it with me as part of, you know, turning this project in. If you're on your phone, you can do this on your phone as well if that's easier, because then you can just screenshot on your phone. So let me show you really quickly on my phone. If I type in desmos.com, we hit graphing calculator. I still have the little plus button right here, and I'd add an image. And it's going to either let me take a photo or pick from my photo library. And so I had this cat selfie. This is this morning. So I'm going to choose that one. And if you want to make it a little bit bigger, you know, you can zoom in, and then we type in our equation again. So y equals, oh boy, there we go. A parenthesis x minus h squared plus k. Add all those sliders, and then again, I can start moving my parabola until I get it where I want it to follow the shape of those kitty legs. That's pretty good. All right, and then I can just, you know, screen share this and then upload that as your photo. Okay, so you have to include the photo of your parabola and then all this analysis information right here. Hope that helps, and good luck, guys.